I want to speak to you about a dream I had about the different levels of energy that we are sitting at, the different amount and levels of fear that come with that. And by understanding where you are at, you will know how to up level to the next stage, but you will also understand what your body, your emotions, and you yourself are going through at the moment. It will become clearer to you. I'm Janine from Gentle Warrior. I am here at Lochray Lake in County Galway. It's too windy outside. I was having coffee and a walk, and I couldn't do the video because you wouldn't be able to hear me. So just sitting here in my car. Right, let's run through the stream. I had the stream a few months ago. I've had it a few times, so I know it's a message, and I've been sitting with it. I haven't really been sharing it out, and I'm finally ready. Okay, so this, I'm going to try and explain to you. This is level 1. See all the yellow? The yellow over here is level 1 on the outskirts. So at level 1, it has all of these different roads going on, all outside. This is where all the big stuff is happening. And then you'll see over here, these little markers, they represent sharks. So when I see sharks in a dream, that represents fears. So you'll see there is not that many sharks in this area. This is where majority of the people that still have their blinkers on, or that have chosen not to up level in this lifetime, or have chosen to stay as three-dimensional as possible, this is where they are at. This is even people that are starting to awaken now. This is where we all begin. So at this level, there is not that much fear. So, you obviously you do have fear, you come across it, and most of the time you're sitting in the fear. So you see it and you kind of avoid it, and you just keep, you push it down, and you don't really deal with much. And this is how life goes over here. Now you awaken and you go into level 2. Okay, so level 2 over here is what they showed me in the dream called inside the wall. All right, and you'll see there is more shark fins over there. So there is a higher level of fear that we face, and it is tiring at that level, and a lot of people are sitting in this level. You are swimming, it is stormy, there is shark after shark, fear after fear. You kind of have a wee bit of recovery time, but not much, whereas in level 1 you get to recover, or you don't even deal with it, but you get intervals in between. But once you start awakening and you're sitting in here, you get hit a lot more, and you're not looking for the fears are coming to find you. You're just kind of like in this wall of water, and here are the fears, the sharks come to hunt you down. Okay, but we deal with them, we move up a level, we deal with them, and we're coping. It's not comfortable, but as we are getting over each fear, so we are starting to cope more, and we're starting to up level more. Then we get here. Ooh, in my dream, I didn't jump in here yet. So you see, this is a representation of the person. They've now up leveled to level 3, and all of those is just sharks, layers and layers of sharks. At this level, if you choose to dive in, you're just diving into every single fear. And that fear is playing out in every single aspect of your life. It is showing you a mirror everywhere. There is no avoiding it. That's already starting over here, but this is even more intense. In my dream, I climbed out of here, and I was standing on this wall over here, and I was looking in the waters, and I was like, oh, you know what? I can stand on this wall. And I'm so proud of myself that I've gotten here, that I've come through so much here. And I feel in that comfortable place again of I've up-leveled, I'm feeling the benefits of up-leveling, and but I'm getting a breather at last. And I'm like, can I just stay here? Can I just stay here and enjoy this for a little while longer? And that's when I woke up. When I was journeying a while back, I was doing a completely different journey, wide awake, and I jumped into this water, and my initial reaction was, oh shit, and I was in the middle of all these sharks. And it was kind of like this wording came over that said, game on. But I transformed in this journey into the dragon. So it's kind of like you move to your higher self. And I myself, when the initial jumping in was kind of this fear, the shock, like, but then there was the smile that was on my face with like, game on, let's do this. But I tell you what, since I jumped in those waters in my journey, it is intense, man. It is intense. And I was saying to William, where the hell is the pause button? Where is the eject button? How do I get out of this water? And that's the thing. When you're in this water, there is no eject button. There is no pause button. There's no way back but to face the sharks and to keep up leveling and to keep moving. And that takes a lot of rest. That takes a lot of resources. In this level, you feel like you may have lost yourself, like you've left yourself behind here, that you don't know who you are anymore. You don't know what you're working towards anymore. But that's good. And I know that sounds shit, but that's good, because that means when you're here at this level, you are actually starting to find the real you. And you will keep finding that. It's not like you go, oh, there you are. You will keep finding the different layers now of yourself. Yeah, that's the main message. So there is a lot of programs I'm going to be writing to help get to these, to help you to get safely to this level and help to navigate this level. The first one is a program I've got coming up on the weekend that's called Exploring Trauma, because that's what these sharks are. The trauma is bringing up all these fears that is reflecting back at us now. So that'll be one that is coming up. But then next month I have another workshop that is called A Touch of Clarity. So it's going to help with clarity during these stages as well. I'll send all the information in a link. Rest up, stay in your body, and I'll be sending some information on resources and how I can support you through this. So much love to you. Bye.